Hello everybody and welcome back to A Date with Death. That's right, here we are in my room. Do some eavesdropping potential? You can hear something but it seems muffled. You wonder if you'll be able to hear better from your window. Okay. Obviously we're gonna fucking eavesdrop on them. You push open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. It feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door, one light and airy and another deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. It is very beautiful, the deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes. As long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you are someone I was always meant to meet. But the voice cool like the nice guy above cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I'd better head off. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Goober, anything? Check on Goober. Goober is hanging out in your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to her, you think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with her name again? I came up with it on a whim, as is the story of content creation. You didn't have any particular naming plan for her. As soon as you saw her, you knew the right name. You lead Goober to your bathroom and quickly get to giving her a scrub down. Luckily, Goober loves baths, and honestly would stay in there all day if she could. After the bath, you spend a little time brushing Goober, another favorite activity. Oh, do I have to do another drawing though? Okay, hold on. Alright, there we go. Feels good? Yep. Chat room, I guess. Yeah, I'll begin. How's it going for my favorite Grim Reaper? Any news? Or are you just, too busy, feeling love for me? Too busy to talk to me, huh? I get it. I can be patient. But I'm really curious, because, I feel like you mentioned some bad things that were possible for me, and I don't like that. You? A patient? Oh, you? Patient? Hilarious, mortal. Aw, he changes profile pictures to the axolotl. I bet you've been sitting there waiting for me all day. I do work, you know. But I mean, yeah, kinda. I'd say that is me being extremely patient anyway. I was just sitting here waiting. Not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. Oh, please, that's hardly nagging. If you want me to nag you, I can nag you alright. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. Well, that's rude. Also, we both know that's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. You love talking to me. It's your favorite pastime. I think you're grossly overestimating my feelings on the matter. Sounds like a roundabout way of agreeing with me. I mean, you could have just said no. You always say I'm sitting around waiting to talk to you, but I don't know what you do. I feel like that's just kind of what you get up to, but that's just a feeling I have. Do you think I'm not busy enough, doing my job? Do you even do any work? You have failed to explain to me what anything means. I mean, I feel like you're not even trying to take my soul. Here I am, still with a soul. I'm trying my hardest. You're making me cry. Aw, does Pookie need a little cuddle? Pookie? Whatever that means. Needs a little soul, actually. Fine. Is that asking for so much? Sorry, I'm like a little attached to it. I've kind of had my whole life with it, so I'm just kind of used to it at this point. More importantly, you're going to tell me about it, so what you got? You are very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Okay, but like in a good way or a bad way? Well, obviously. I'm glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain. You are human. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. I don't know. Do you ever stop pouting nonsense? Mortals are not immortal. It is not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. I don't know, I kind of thought that was a good hypothesis, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? Face? I'm about to tell you bad news. I was just trying to be nice. Grim being nice? What has the world come to? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how I feel. My bad. So it's like very bad news then? Don't like that. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim. I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, then what exactly is wrong with it? Don't just stop talking now. You're about to lay information upon me that would potentially change my life forever. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. Great. I'm dying of broken soul disease. You aren't dying. I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. Oh, so I'm yours now? Okay. I can work with that. Yeah, you're mortal? It is correct. You are immortal under my watch. You're sweeping me off my feet here, Grimmy. Making it real romantic. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. But please don't forget I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic, honestly. Or a little stupid. I'm neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I haven't gotten to sniff your aura or whatever you did to me. I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. You started off so well there for a second. Like, you really had me and then you just lost me. I'm not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smelled kind of bad. I can't imagine it would smell good. Huh? How and why would it smell bad? It just sounds like sour and unpleasant. I'll have you know I do not smell sour. I smell extremely pleasant. I smell so good you could drown in my scent. Well, if you smell that strongly, I suggest you bathe. Like, that's, even if it's a good scent, that's like too much. It's like middle school boys with fucking Axe deodorant spray. You should work on the description of your scent some more. Anyway, this is totally besides the point, but I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? Like, you keep telling me there's something catastrophically wrong with me, so why would I assume that it's safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Damn, I hate it when you do that. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little stressed. A little less stressed somehow. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. Ha! So you're capable of making... he wouldn't get that. What a load of crap. The guy trying to kill me knows best for me? Uh-huh, right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. We talked about this, Grim? Sarcasm? Gotta learn that. Sounded like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. Typical. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Uh-huh, right. That is an agreement, asshole. You're so annoying. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Well, you concern yourself with mine, so I might as well repay the favor. I'll do whatever I want, motherfucker. I can nurse you back to health. Nurse me back to... Don't be stupid. That wasn't a no. Honestly, you'd probably like it. I could sit by your bedside and look after you. Listen here. I can look after myself. I can't help but notice you didn't answer my question at all. Seems like, your not answering is actually, in fact, an answer. Which leads me to believe you'd like it, actually. Perhaps a lot, even. No need to get overly excited. Why would I want that? Because you are a baby girl and want me to dedicate all of my time to you. I am doing fine. Your assistance is not needed. There's no need to go to unnecessary lengths. Well, the offer always stands. Just let me know, I guess. All you gotta do is ask. That will not happen. Nine hells, you are a confusing person. That's right. You know, you are really cute. You know that? How many times I'm not cute? I am not adorable. I am the literal figure of death itself, and you should fear me. You're blushing again, I bet. What? What is that? What is what? The random letters. It's a keyboard smash, Grim. You ever heard of that before? Why would you want to smash your keyboard? No, stupid. You press keys on your keyboard to show that you're overcome with emotions. The amount and type of letter doesn't matter. I see. Seems rather pointless. It is, but it's just a thing that we mortals do, so why don't you try? P. Huh? No, you can't just be one letter, though. That is my keyboard smash. Oh my god, ha ha ha. What's so funny? Why did you only do one letter? It's like meant to be multiple. You said the amount didn't matter. It does in this case. Your mistakes are as cute as you. Stop talking to me immediately. Never. Make me. Take my soul then. For your information, by the way, I'm feeling great, actually, which makes absolutely no sense. I've not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate, and I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me, I guess. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you? If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You say that, but I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Oh, a Grim Reaper can die? Wait, you're not already dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought since you represent death and stuff, I don't know, makes sense to me. The day we met, you said that the Grim Reaper was a skeleton. Do I look like a skeleton? No. If I did, then yes, you could say I was dead. But I do not, because I am alive. I believe, anyway. So, anyway, yes, I am alive, but my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. By the taint? The taint? The light? More importantly, the taint? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose. It may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. I've told you this before. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips toward light. In that case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint lifted my soul towards lightness. I'm glad it sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I've survived all of that this time after all. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Nan. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is, ever since I linked our minds. Guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. Actually, I had a question. Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Well, where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this. So why play dumb? I just thought, the Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul than, Looney Tunes shit. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? ? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh, so I was meant to die a long time ago? I'm supposed to be dead. Yes. Says who? Says me in the list I have with your name on it. Maybe we were supposed to meet then. Supposed to meet? Yeah. I was meant to die and didn't. Thanks to that, we met. If anything is fate, perhaps that is. If our fates were truly linked like that, you would only suffer. If I were you, I would pray that was not the case. Well, I'm happy to have met you, so forgetting what you just said, thanks. Despite everything. Thanks. Never mind. Don't worry about it. You can say you can be kind in return. You're allowed. You should just concentrate on the fact that I'm trying to kill you, okay? So... You're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push, or am I special? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. That does sound almost romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter, and you are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. You have your own fucking emote thing? Why can't I have them? What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did you get it from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me, so I assume kind of maybe. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. You commissioned someone? I'm kind of proud of you. Yes. Do you see the likeness? I want to squeeze its cheeks. They're so round and cute. Tiny me wouldn't allow a mortal to squeeze his cheeks so easily. What about normal-sized you, What makes you think I would accept that? You seem like the kind of guy who would like it, can't lie. Perhaps I would. From you, I cannot say. Alright, glad you're not denying it. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules. Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is against the rules. Cool. I like that you break the rules, though. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. To commission an artist to make a little emote of yourself? I don't know if that's necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Mungo. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I'm forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me, then, huh? For you, don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, you're breaking my heart over here, Graham. I'm gonna start crying. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Oh, can I see them, please? Did you pose when you took the photos? I bet you did. Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? I'm almost jealous. I want to see those photos. Do you have a folder of secret selfies you've taken somewhere, Grim? And can I please look at them? Secret selfies? If by that you mean pictures of myself, then of course I do. I am quite charming after all. Very photogenic as well. Wait, seriously? Like more than the ones for just the commission? You posed for them, right? Can I please see them? I literally just told you that I did. Then that means you... Haha. Huh? What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. I would have fucking devoured that shit, Grim. Why would I send that to you? You do remember that I work as an artist full-time, right? I could have drawn it for you, for free even. Definitely not trying to convince you to not take my soul here. Definitely not doing that. I would not ask that of you. Even a mortal deserves to be paid for labor. See? Grim fucking gets it. Oh, that's surprising coming from you. Still, my talents are at your command. I will keep it in mind for the next time I need an artist. If there's a next time in the few days you have left on this plane of existence anyway. So, can I see the photo? Why? Your little pouty blush. Cute. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, for once I'm calling him. You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? Go on, pout already. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout, boy. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't? Damn, that's too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. It's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. And yet you're smiling, so you're having fun. I see. I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? That's how you get what you want, Graham. Persistence can be an admirable trait, but it won't save you from your inevitable fate. I suppose not, but it might help me to get you to pout. You're bold, I'll give you that. Bold and stupid. How often does that work for you? More often than you would think, actually. I'd love to know where this confidence comes from. Trade secrets. You know how it is. And what is the trait? What trait is this supposed to be? A secret one? I suppose we both have our secrets then. That seems only fair. Mine are related to death and beyond, and yours are about confidence and making the Grim Reaper pout. Seems about the same level of importance. You're right. They seem similar. I was joking. No, you? Sarcasm? I know, it's unlike me. I feel so guilty. You seem like the kind of person who never feels guilty. What can I say? What would someone like me have to feel guilty about? That's a good question, I guess. Do you have any guilty pleasures, Grim? Give me some examples. Sometimes I eat dessert before dinner. That seems entirely reasonable. That's what I think too. In fact, I question why dinner is needed at all. Why not just sustain yourself on dessert? Now you're speaking my fucking language, brother. It's your turn now. I suppose one could call it a guilty pleasure. Mortal reality shows. They are quite the spectacle. Really? Reality shows? Seriously? Mortals are hardly skilled at creating drama for nothing. My people are not like that. You're funny, Grim. I know, my humor knows no bounds. And stupid. Perhaps you're confusing yourself with me. There's definitely one stupid person here, and it isn't me. Don't lie. You have to know how stupid you sound sometimes. I've told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? Like you genuinely can't lie? It is not magic. We're simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa. Okay, like, actually? Seriously? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Well, I just have a few ideas. Well, little Reaper, maybe you shouldn't have told me that. Oh, I can think of plenty of fun things to do with this information. I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So, is that a yes or a no? You didn't give an answer. No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Simple question. Let's talk about something else. So you do. No answer is still an answer. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy? I can only imagine. He is not a teddy. The utter disrespect toward Azrael will not be tolerated. Oh wow, you're completely serious. You mean this? Very. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course, pineapples are created by the gods to be placed on pizza. I'm just gonna agree, I don't care what you do. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... do you think I'm captivating? I pass. That's an answer, Grim. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm divine? Oh, for the love of... So, no? I didn't say that, did I? I gotcha. Do you think about me often? You're all I think about right now, mortal. Good, as it should be. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings, I guess? Why do I need someone else to be happy? I mean, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay. Have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other mortal that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Sorry, Grim. I don't kiss and tell. You can just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then have you... Nope, it's still my turn, Mungo. I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid? Of what? Of you? Of me? Of me? No. Why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. I mean, I'm fine. If I'm destined to die, then that's fine, honestly. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I don't think I will. I'm okay with that. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You are full of life, Mungo. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. Also, that was incredibly sweet, and I love him for saying that. What's your name? Your real name? I told you, that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were... Lying? No, Mungo. So you won't tell me, even though you've already broken many, many, many rules with me, for me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. To answer your question, I don't think so. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. That sounds a little, suggestive. But what exactly do you mean by that? Because I don't know how this works at all. A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. I mean, you can leave it there, I guess. It's like I'm carrying a piece of you around everywhere. I did not intend to leave it behind. I don't mind. I kind of like it. You like it? Yeah, it means we're like, you know, tethered or whatever. I don't know. Really? I had guessed it would displease you. Well, your hypothesis is wrong, because I think it's pretty cool. I'm quite concerned for your mental state, Mungo. Not many people would be pleased about a person they barely know attached to their body. Thanks, my little Reaper. Do not call me that. Well, you won't give me your name, so why not? I am not, in any sense of the word, little. Another interesting truth from the man himself. Not little at all. I'm keeping that tidbit in my head. Oh yeah, it's right up in there. Hey, I didn't mean... You are shameless. Totally and completely shameless. Gotcha. Stare him down. Stare even harder. Haha, good. Good. This is where I want him. Wink and stick your tongue out. You don't... I can't. You don't like it? So you do like it then. Alright. Keep staring into my eyes and I'll wink again. You are very cheeky. Only for you, Grim. You shouldn't be. So I can actually keep it? Your soul fragment? It would be unwise for me to collect it yet. The risk would be too great. At this point, it is too deeply embedded within your soul. Are you going to use it to spy on me or something? Will you watch me while I sleep? Absolutely not. Do not be absurd. I wouldn't mind if you did. Your mindset really is something. But no, I will not be watching you. I can't use it to spy on you. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I've already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. So, you're saying you've claimed me as your own? Interesting. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. Your soul does. Really? I feel pretty alive right now. Not for much longer. We'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. Maybe I've laid claim on you instead. You exist to take souls, right? Mine in particular. Kinda seems like I have a hold on you already. Death cannot be owned. Sure, but you aren't death. You're you. You bring death and guide souls. You aren't death itself, in my opinion. So I think I do have somewhat of a claim on you. You think you can control a Reaper? Do you want me to? I could work that out. I wouldn't mind. You are a very forward person. It is perhaps a blessing and a curse. Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kinda shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm what? Spit it out. You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you're going to say, okay? You've done this several times before, and it's not okay. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Lame. Deal with it. I suppose I don't have much choice. Good. Anyway. Good night, sunshine. I love that he calls me sunshine. Good night, cutie. Let's see how he's going to try to kill me this time. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Alright, well thank you everyone so much for watching this episode of A Date with Death. I don't know if it was just me, but it felt like maybe a little bit shorter, but I'm okay with that. If you like this video, be sure to like and also subscribe, because we got more to go. So, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!